Hello, my fantastic fourth graders. Yes, this is Module 3, Lesson 15 with, Mrs. Fuska. Today, our learning target is I can solve a division problem with remainders using an area model. Okay, so we've done an array and we've done some area models, but today we're going to use both arrays and area models. Okay, so we're going to take this problem, we're going to solve it with the remainder and without a remainder. Okay, so 10 divided by 2. So I'm going to need 10 squares and divide it into groups of 2. So that's how this will look. I need 10 total squares because that's how much I have. So I'm going to count out. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to draw that in. I have 2 this way, and this is what I'm trying to find out, okay, my quotient. And this is what I have in the inside, okay, my area. So 10 divided by 2, it would be how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. I can also draw that with an array, and I kind of did that with the dots inside my boxes here, but I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I divide those into groups of 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 groups, so my quotient is 5. Do I have any remainders? No. So I can say that my quotient, put a Q here, is equal to 5, and I have remainders, I have 0. Okay, so let's do this next one. So it's just one more, so we know that we are probably going to have a remainder. So let's do our array first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we put those into groups of 2, we have 5 groups and we have 1 left over. So then let's show this down here on, let's make an area model with this graph paper. So my area model, I have just one little block left over. That's my remainder. Okay, so here I'm going to show an array, and then I'm also going to show the area model. The blocks are the area model, but they're so much like the array. We just can put some dots in. So the total of blocks we're going to have, area we're going to have, is 15 in the first one and 16 in the second one. So one of these is going to have a remainder and one is not. Okay, so let me work on that, and then I want you to come back and check. Your homework is going to be really similar to this. Okay, so you'll notice that I did my array in groups of 3. So if I divide these up into groups of 3, I'll have 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups. So my quotient would be 5. Here it's the same amount except 1 more. So I'm going to have 5 groups with 1 left over, or with 1 remainder. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video and make my area models. Okay, so if I draw my area models, the first one, I have nothing left over. I have 5 groups of 3. My quotient is 5. But in my second area model, I'll have 1 little block left over. So my quotient is 5, my remainder is 1. Okay, let me show you one more, and then I'm going to show you a little bit differently. We don't have to have all of these blocks because we know that in the area, we have the length times the width equals the area, and we're using this model to show that we understand division. Okay, so I did my array first. I have 23 little green dots to make my array, and I'm going to put them in groups of 4. So I have 1 group of 4, 2 groups of 4, 3 groups of 4, 4, 5, and then I have 3 left over. So my quotient is going to equal 5. And I know I have 3 left over. So let me draw my area model to show this. Okay, so I've showed this problem. I've solved it 2 different ways. I've solved it with an array, and I've also solved it with an area model. Okay, here I'm going to do my area model, but I'm not going to mark in all the boxes, and I'm going to do an array. So let's see what my array would look like. I can even count here as I'm doing this. I know I'm going to put them in groups of 4, and then I want to see how many groups I have. So I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have to keep going. 17, 18, 19, 20. How many am I getting up to? 38, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Uh-oh, I can see it right now. I can see that I'm going to have 2 left over. So let me circle my groups of 4. And then I'm gonna, my groups of 4 are going to be 1 group, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I have 2 left over. So my answer is going to be 9, remainder of 2. And if you think about that, you know that 9 times 4 is 36. And these are your basic multiplication facts, so that you know that 38 divided by 4 is 9 with 2 left over. So let me show you that in an area model. Okay, so I just drew a little simpler area model. I just didn't draw in all the boxes because I already know that 4 times 9 is 36, but my answer is going to be 38 divided by 4. So I put in my 2 extra ones, which would be 36, 37, 38. My quotient is 9, my remainder is 2. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to do this one last problem for you. If you need to, look back at this video as you're doing your homework pages. Okay, so here is my array and here is my area model. So I have 46 and then one left over. 46 divided by 5, the quotient would be 9, remainder of 1. Okay, now it's your turn to see if you have caught on to how to draw an array and an area model in simple division. So go to page 189, 190 in your 6-seat book. Remember to pull it out and put it in your homework folder so we can check and go over it tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow.